the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys game. Um, what the hell do y'all make of the damn Cowboys
Cooper
winning
Rush
a
that guy,
game
man. Cooper
with
Rush that guy.
Cooper Rush?
Cooper Rush that guy.
Cooper
I thought the
Rush?
NFL didn't have enough room for two Coopers, but I guess so.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper gets it done, and the defending reigning AFC champions just so
Man, they
so so
can't.
so. Let me ask you this, fellas. After that game, obviously Cooper Rush and the Cowboys win. You look at Cincinnati and their performance. What's the bigger story out of this? Is this the fact that the Cowboys caught a little lightning in the bottle with Cooper Rush, or is it that the Cincinnati Bengals just look absolutely
Joe
lethargic as
Joe
hell?
Joe Burrow can't stand up right. That line still sucks, and they supposed to improve the line. It still sucks. That I mean, how in
Joe
what
Burrow
2 games?
Joe Burrow spent
What?
more time on his back than Mel's victims.
Well,
Go
maybe
ahead.
sleep, so don't count. These are bro.
Allegedly, allegedly.
Humorously, only humorously.
Humorously.
Oh, satire.
Yes, let's go with humorously. He just jokes, y'all. Please don't take us off the air. We're trying to make it. Hey,
Yeah, man. I mean,
hey, we can't make it a Pat McAfee money. We getting kicked off the air.
right. But yeah, man, they need to do something about keep my man upright, man. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to address this thing in the off season and still look. I think in 2 games he's still been like sacked 7 to 9 times in 2 games.
Now go ahead, continue, because I'm gonna pull it up. How many times?
Yeah, I think that's a stat. I can't remember if it was 7 or 9 times. That's
7.
ridiculous, man. Is it 7?
13 total for the season in 2 games.
That is 13 yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous, especially when you saw what happened to him last year, and you still having the same thing happen again this year. That's ridiculous, man. I think that's the biggest story.
It cost you a Super Bowl.
Cost you a Super Bowl, bro. Now it's going to cost you a season. Cause you 0-2 now. You ain't into the tough part of your schedule, and you can't keep your quarterback up right.
Chiefs linebacker Willie Gay has been suspended for the next 4 games of the regular season. Clearly, the NFL is anti-gay. That's the text I just got from my buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, breaking news just came in from Field Yates.
I don't even know how to back that up. How to follow that.
That's what Willie said.
No. Willie was going to get arrested because he was going to get suspended anyway because he had got arrested over the off season for I can't remember what it was. He had to spend a night in county. It might be a domestic violence issue if I'm correct.
Oh, okay.
And so he had that situation over the summer, and he did get arrested by KCPD. So I think Chiefs fans kind of knew this was going to happen. The NFL they're just now making a ruling on it. So I mean, y'all saw how long it took with Deshaun make a ruling on that here. So NFL's behind. So
yeah, but Cincinnati need to do something, man. Then their special teams suck. You saw that in the Pittsburgh game.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a lot of issues they need to clean up if they expect to even make a playoff.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about repeating what they did last year. We talking about just making the playoffs.
When you add a couple new pieces to the line, it always takes a little bit to gel.
I understand that, but
I just
13 times?
I hope the gelling don't happen this Sunday. Ungel for one more week. All right, boys.
I mean that's a lot of sacks to be given up so early.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of sacks, man.
Because we all remember what happened a couple of years ago with Joe Burrow. His rookie season was looking good. It was still getting sacked a lot early, and then next year, 5-6 games in, he's done for the year.
Right.
And I'm not saying that is going to get to that level.
But that's you know what, Lamar, that's something Cincinnati I blame them for, because this is your valuable asset. You saw what happened to him his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
So from his rookie year to his third year of the season, you still have not addressed that issue.
Well, no, they addressed it.
They fixed that issue. Addressed it, but they didn't fix it.
They've addressed it. Now, my thing is, you get Kappa from the Buccaneers, you thinking that he's one of the best guards. You know, he's learning a new system. You know, I'm not sure if anybody can look it up. I'm not sure of how many snaps this O-line played in preseason. You know, I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is, they're not gelling well. They're not being cohesive. And you know, Nick has a point. It's 2 games in. Now, if they're still giving up 6-7 sacks in November, December, yeah, we can beat this horse and have a legitimate case and be like, yo, now come on now. It's November, December, and y'all still allowing 7-6 sacks. You guys are nowhere close to a playoff team. We can have that discussion and be spot on the head. But what I think
won't happen. Trust what I tell you.
And you might be right. I think what we're all trying to say is that, hey, this is the same situation that cost you a Super Bowl. I get it's Aaron Donald, but it wasn't like Von Miller. Von Miller had a presence in that Super Bowl as well too. You failed to protect, and literally, if y'all look at that last play on that 4th down when Donald came in, had Joe Burrow had one more second, Jamar Chase had burnt Jalen Ramsey on his right side
for the 10th time.
And we can easily be talking about Cincinnati being Super Bowl champions of last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how important it is for this organization to make sure that the money that you spent on that online, that it comes together. Because earlier in 2022, you can been raising up in Lombardi because you failed to protect. And now that same issue is still going on. Now you're getting talked about with the talking heads. Now you're getting talked on cats like us. Be like, yo, I thought y'all supposed to have fixed this.
Right.
I still got the same problem. You go get a new hoe, but she's still cheating on you. So the problem must not be them. This must be you.
Cincinnati fails to protect. Joe Burrow's on his back. I failed to protect. I got 4 kids.